Alright, back out here at the main garden. Look how pretty these tomatoes are coming along here. I kind of got my camera on a tripod, so I'm gonna just kind of bring it on down to see. There's a few. There's a few. There's a few. There's some more and more and more, and then a few of them over there has got some on it. But what I'm out here today doing is, if you look at this side and you look at this side, I found out how people keep their gardens looking like the infield of the College World Series in Omaha. Beautiful. You got to use this little cultivator rake. Oh Lord, I thought I left it. No, this little thing right here. And you just scratch the ground. I'm doing this one hand holding the camera too. But the reason you do that is I've done this about every 3 to 4 days. But if you look down there real close, let's see. There's little grasses starting to come up, and there's actually a lot of them. It's hard to see them. There's some, but you let that get out of control, even something like that. That's the chamber bitters. You let that get out of control, and look, it's really out of control over, not out of control, but it's getting thick over here. And I didn't do this area last time just for the reason that these squash seeds were just coming up, and I didn't want to mess with that. But you can see there's some fertilizer, but there's a lot of little green grasses up in there. So what I'm gonna do, this is Friday, April 17th, and most people would be ecstatic that it's a Friday, but except for tomorrow, I can't really get out of control tonight. I gotta go to work over the weekend, so a couple long 12-hour days. So look at this. That's that brandywine I filled in the gap with. Well, it's got a sucker coming off right there, so it'll keep going, but something cut it and broke it. That stinks. That's this other one. I got 2 more like that brandywines in here, but you know, that other one got something on it, a sucker that'll do. So what I'm gonna do is set this up, and then probably just fast forward it through this. Well, y'all, this takes a little while. I'm gonna do this field, and then I'm gonna take it over to the cornfield and do the same thing over there. So I'm gonna do the rest of this garden. Starting to get hot out here, y'all. It's middle of April starts getting, it was a hot March, but that's why some of these tomatoes just took off. But it's been a pretty warm year. We didn't really have much of a winter. A few cold snaps, but nothing that terrible. Our summers are brutal, even when they're not. If you get what I mean, kind of like a Canadian winter. That I have no knowledge about, but I'd imagine even when they ain't brutal, they brutal. One thing I do use on my garden is this stuff. I'm not promoting it or anything, but I tried to get away with organically growing everything. Yes, last 2 years, and it just didn't work. Bugs ate up everything. And today I did see a few little worms. Actually, they were on this leaf here. You can see how ate up it is. Let's see if they still got some on there, because I picked it off. Yeah, you see right there, that little worm. It blends in with the leaf real good. It's on my thumb now, and it also blends in, but see it smushed down. So they get a whole bunch of them, and they will make your leaf look like a screen net or something. Anyway, I'm gonna sprinkle some of this stuff on there before I go much farther. And I should have done this before I started all of that, but I'm gonna get this on. It's time to put 2 more cucumbers down. They look pretty nice, huh? So I'm just gonna pull them apart a little bit. They pull apart pretty easy. Alright everybody, I'm pretty whooped out on this field. I still got the cornfield to go do, and I'm gonna go get on that. There's one thing I never do in my videos, because when I started my channel, I was doing it for me, and I never really thought that anybody would watch my videos. I never fathomed that I would have anything interesting enough, but it was fun to put a record. I certainly like to go back and see what I was doing, and I was thinking it'd be a good, maybe a legacy. One day my daughter might actually like to see it. She don't watch them, but you know, maybe when I'm dead and gone, she might come back and be able to see the old man working in the field. But anyway, one thing I never do, and I'm not gonna make a habit of it, but if you do like these videos I make, I would appreciate it if you would like and maybe subscribe to my channel. I'm hoping to start getting better. That's, I think, how all channels do. As they get bigger, they get better, and the content gets a little bit more watchable. I know my videos are not the most stimulating videos out there, of course not, but it does take a lot of time, because I work a full-time job, more than a full-time job. I work a lot more hours than that, and then I have a life outside of the gardening and homesteading that I have to deal with. But it's hard to find the time to work 8 hours, get up at 4 o'clock in the morning this morning, get to work, do what I got to do around the house, and then get to work, and then come home and tend to all of this. And then it's getting close to the time where my wife and daughter just said that they are going to want a special dinner tonight. And what I mean by special is like guacamole. We make a special guacamole, nice, beautiful hamburgers, and some nice high quality hot dogs. That we eat well around here, but we're all excited about that meal. Hamburgers and hot dogs and guacamole. So, and it's going to take a while to get all that together. So I got to rush. Anyway, if you do like this, I really would appreciate it if you hit the like and also maybe subscribe to my channel. There's a lot of them out there, and there's a lot of competition for good content. But I think what I'm providing here is showing people someone who had a basic knowledge. I'm pretty good at gardening, but I'm not a good farmer yet. I'm learning farming on a different scale, on that homesteading scale. 6 acres of property, right under 6 acres, and trying to build it into a place, kind of like how some of those established properties are. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and cut it out for right now. I'm gonna go do that cornfield. Maybe I'll get some footage of that, but I think this camera's about to die, and y'all gonna see the abbreviated version, I'm sure, because there ain't no way I can put all of this on YouTube. Y'all take care. Thanks for watching. You know, before I cut it off, look how nice that looks, huh? I mean, that looks really nice when it's all cultivated like that, huh? Keeps that grass down and really looks nice. All right. So I wasn't really able to get in here and cultivate because I got called on to start cooking. But here, let me take this camera off here. Okay. All right, what I want to show is look how good some of this corn is looking. I mean, some of it ain't looking that great, but it's really starting to fill in. If you look, I mean, you're getting pretty good stalks here. Pretty good stalks. I mean, some of them are a little weak, but even the center's filling in, and you know, they're getting pretty good, pretty tall. I'm gonna take a little walk inside of it. Boy, I tell you what, real quick, gonna look at these. These are beautiful. These onions. You know, some of them are a little bit slower, but I knew they were smaller, but they're getting big. I mean, that's getting past baseball size now. They just going, and everything's looking real pretty in the onions department. Looks like I know how to do that. Don't know how, but it didn't seem like it was rocket science. But yeah. These corns. All right. I mean, that's definitely knee high now. Way past knees. Right here. So, I mean, some of them still low, but they starting to take off. They popping all of a sudden. They really just popping like crazy. And some of these transplants actually took. So that's nice. And you know, it ain't like it's Field of Dreams or anything, but it's pretty nice, man. It looks like I will get something. Hopefully. Pretty nice. Alright. Thanks for watching, y'all. I'll talk to y'all later.